Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome to Top 10. I'm Chris, and today we're venturing into the most heart-pounding and dangerous jobs on Earth. From battling blazing fires to exploring the ocean's darkest depths, these are the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. We'll also reveal how much these adrenaline seekers earn for their hard work. Because, let's be honest, you gotta be seriously compensated to risk your neck like this, right? Let's get started. Kicking off our list at number 10 are the daredevils who keep our skyscrapers sparkling. Imagine being suspended hundreds of feet in the air, with nothing but a harness and a prayer, scrubbing grime off glass. And it's not just the height, these guys are out there in all kinds of weather. One wrong step, one equipment failure, and it's a long way down. If we talk about earning, these guys are earned between $35,000 to $75,000 a year. So the next time you're looking out from a skyscraper, give a nod to the window washers. At number 9, we're heading out to sea to the oil rigs where some of the hardest working and most at-risk individuals spend their days. These are the unsung heroes of the energy sector, working tirelessly to keep the world running. We're talking 12-hour shifts, often in harsh weather conditions, surrounded by heavy machinery. One slip up, one miscalculation, and things can go south real fast. And it's not just the machinery. These rigs are potential tinderboxes with flammable materials everywhere. Weeks and sometimes months away from family and friends, stuck out in the middle of the ocean. But with salaries ranging from $50,000 to a whopping $200,000, it's no surprise people still take the plunge. Coming in at number 8 are the brave souls who put their lives on the line to save ours. Search and rescue operatives. These are the folks who get the call when disaster strikes, whether it's a hiker lost in the wilderness, a boater caught in a storm, or a family trapped in a collapsed building. They battle treacherous terrain, extreme weather conditions, and often the clock, all to give those in need a fighting chance. And for all this, they earn a salary that pales in comparison to the risks they take, between $40,000 to $70,000 a year. But for these heroes, it's not about the money, it's about the lives they save. At number 7, we're back in the concrete jungle, this time focusing on the daredevils who build those towering skyscrapers, high-rise construction workers. These are the people who build our cities, piece by piece, often working hundreds of feet above the ground. Imagine walking across a steel beam just inches wide, with the wind whipping around you and the city sprawling beneath your feet. They work with heavy machinery, often in cramped and dangerous conditions, with the constant threat of falls, equipment malfunctions, and even fires. And the pay? It can range from $35,000 to $80,000 a year, depending on the project and location. So the next time you walk by a construction site, take a moment to appreciate the men and women who make the building for us. Coming in at number 6 are the true definition of bravery: firefighters. These courageous men and women run towards danger when everyone else is running away. They are the first line of defense against raging infernos, whether it's a house fire, a wildfire, or a chemical explosion. Their job involves facing scorching flames, suffocating smoke, and the ever-present threat of collapsing structures. And for all this, they earn an average salary between $35,000 and $75,000 a year. It is a dangerous job, no doubt, but for these heroes, it's a calling. At number 5, we have the electrifying heroes who keep our lights on. Electrical power line installers. These brave souls work at dizzying heights, often in treacherous weather conditions, to ensure that we have electricity flowing to our homes and businesses. They deal with high voltage lines, faulty equipment, and the constant risk of electrocution. And it's not just about installing new lines. These workers are also responsible for maintaining and repairing existing ones, often in remote and dangerous locations. They earn between $50,000 and $100,000 a year, depending on experience and location. Coming in at number 4 are the steeliest nerves in the business: bomb disposal experts, also known as EOD technicians. These are the folks who deal with the deadliest of devices, defusing bombs and rendering explosives safe, often with just minutes to spare. They use specialized equipment, robots, and their own expertise to assess, disarm, and dispose of explosives, often putting themselves in harm's way to protect others. Their pay can range between $50,000 and $100,000 a year, but the real reward is the lives they save. At number 3, we're going deep underground into the dark and dangerous world of miners. These are the men and women who extract the raw materials that power our world, that is coal, gold, diamonds, and more, from the depths of the earth. Imagine working in cramped, claustrophobic tunnels, thousands of feet below the surface, surrounded by tons of rock and earth. Miners face these dangers every day, operating heavy machinery, using explosives to break through rock, and hauling tons of material to the surface. The pay can range from $40,000 to $70,000 a year, depending on the type of mining and the country they work in. Coming in at number 2 are the nuclear power plant technicians. These individuals are responsible for smooth operation of the power plant, but it is very dangerous as they're constantly working around radioactive materials. A small mistake can lead to catastrophic consequences, from radiation exposure to deadly reactor meltdowns. History of Chernobyl has shown us how deadly nuclear accidents can be. Therefore, technicians need to stay alert every second of the day. And the pay? It can range from $70,000 to $120,000 a year. And finally, at number 1, we have the ultimate daredevils of the science world, volcano scientists, also known as volcanologists. These brave souls study the Earth's most volatile and unpredictable forces, volcanoes, often getting up close and personal with molten lava, toxic gases, and the threat of eruption. Volcanologists use a variety of tools and techniques to study volcanoes, from seismometers to gas analyzers to thermal cameras. They risk their lives to understand these forces of nature, to predict eruptions, and to help keep people living in volcanic regions safe. And the pay? It can range from $50,000 to $100,000 a year. But for these scientists, the real reward is the thrill of discovery and the knowledge that their work could save lives. So there you have it, folks, the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. From the dizzying heights of skyscrapers to the depths of the ocean, these brave souls risk their lives every day to keep our world running, to save others, and to push the boundaries of human knowledge. These jobs might be dangerous, but they're also vital for the world we live in. Which one gave you the most chills? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing top 10 videos.